Hello, and welcome to my stream of Alba, a wildlife adventure. This is a game I've been told is Pokemon Snap like, and we will see how true that is today. So I'm excited to do some naturing, some birding, hopefully. And let's see how this goes. Aww. So I'm Alba, and what can I do? Let's see. To do. Nothing. It's always a good look. Anything else I could do there? No. Let's talk to somebody. Grandma, where is my baby Alba? Here you are, mi amor. Always chasing birds. That's a mood. Speaking of bird lovers, Granddad finally returns. Look, he's behind you. Oh, I have to look around with the camera. Sorry, I got distracted back there. I thought I had seen a glossy ibis in their nature reserve. Turned out to be a mere moorhen. Oh, what's that there? My two favorite humans. Aww. That one is for the album. Alas, the bane of the photographer is to never appear in pictures. Alba Bonica, why don't you take a picture of me and Abula? Alright. Let's do it. First photo time! You got a smartphone with a bird app. Oh. Just point the phone and click the button. Try to get me and Abulita in the picture. Alright. And we got a bird. Alright, we can zoom in and out. Left button, right button. And we can capture with right trigger. Wonder if I can get the bird to turn around so it's like more in the picture. Oh, you can see its eye there. That's pretty good. Wait, what? I didn't take that photo. What is this? Okay, look, in the photo. An Iberian lynx here in the nature reserve? The king of the forest. What a magnificent creature. Alba's first photo. Granddad, king of the forest, and grandma. Here's to many more summers together. Love, Abulo and Abula. Alright. 10 years later. Monday morning, flight 319. This is gonna be a Lost thing, isn't it? I've seen Lost, I know how this goes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it's not horrifying. Here we are. We're in Bienvenida, Alba. So happy you're back for the week. Yes, we are, and don't forget the town festival is on Saturday. Are you excited? Are you excited? Nod or shake head. Yes, I am excited. I am a human. I am here to enjoy the festival. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so pogged up. Let's go. Okay. I am not a bird. Yeah, absolutely. Not a bird, totally not a bird. I knew you would be. And don't worry, this time we won't ask you to dance with us. At least not in front of the whole town. You must be hungry after your travels. Let's go to La Roqueta for lunch to celebrate your arrival. Last call for boat to La Roqueta. Children go free. We're a little early. The paella won't be ready. Why don't you check out the island while Granddad and I chill? Wait, that reminds me, I have a gift for you. A wildlife guide. Ooh. Heck yeah. Let's see. I should get my wildlife guide. Or one of them at least. How about this one? Yeah. Fauna Mediterranea. This guide lists all the wildlife you can find around here. Remember the Iberian lynx? Yes, I remember, grandfather. I remember the lynx. It was a large cat. I knew you'd remember. I wish we could go and look for one together this week. But sadly, they are practically extinct these days. Well, that is no good. Your abuelo is right. No chance of finding one now. But maybe you'll spot some dolphins. Thankfully, they are not practically extinct. Yet. Now go, explore. We'll text you when lunch is ready. Ooh. I can move around. I've got my bird book. Ooh. Sick falcon. And it's like my Pokedex right here. Nice. Good stuff. I don't have a camera yet, so I cannot Pokemon Snap yet, but look at these birds. This big goofy bird being a goof. Alba, yes, queen! Dude, you're back. It's me, Ines, your bestest friend. Did you miss me? Of course you did. It's been like a year. I counted. Come on, let me show you around. Last boat back to Secaral is at sunset. Plenty of time. Enjoy exploring La Roqueta. Alright, I will. Ooh, let's go. Look who's back, Cousin Pepe. Or Pepe. No accent there, so it's just Pepe. Alba, you've grown so much since last year. We're gonna go explore the island. Back later. Heck yeah. Let's go exploring. What's this now? I can pick this up? Oh, I can throw away garbage. I am being eco. Yeah, but like, if you throw these away, you've got to make sure that you cut them at the junctures, because otherwise the birds will get their heads stuck in them, and it's really bad. So always make sure you cut these up, so there's no closed circles, because it's bad. Same with face masks and the loops. Yes, on the ears. Okay, so we can pick up garbage. We're being eco. Eco things are happening. La Roqueta. These ancient ruins are like very broken. Fourth favorite ruins. Wait, what's that noise? Oh crap. Oh no, look, there's a stranded dolphin. Come on, down to the beach, the dolphin needs our help. Maybe you should get some adults to do that, huh? Because, like, dolphins are heavy. Come on. Let's hurry it up. This dolphin hasn't got all day. The dolphin's trapped in a net. We gotta rescue it quickly. It's too heavy. Need more people. Yeah, I could have told you that, Enos. I'm gonna deal with this net. You get more help. Okay. I mean, can I, like, sprint or something? Oh, this is... Oh, I'm doing the Naruto run! Yes! A dolphin stranded. Say no more. I'll see you there. Oh, we gotta get the villagers or the people together. We're all gonna save the dolphin together. A dolphin? On my way. The paella can wait. It sure can. A dolphin washed ashore? Of course I'll help. A stranded dolphin, let's go. Round up everyone to chip in. Dolphins weigh a ton. They sure do. Oh. Hey, no more Instagram. No more Instagram. Dolphin now. I'm live streaming that. Alright, fine, but you have to help as well. Oh yeah, okay, that's everybody. It's dolphin time. You stay away from that dolphin, birds. Alright. Where all systems go, Alba. Everyone is here, Alba. Let's do this. Alba, there's like 1 million people here. Let's move this dolphin! Woo! Yeah! Viva! You and Enos saved the dolphin's life. Look, the dolphin is saying thanks. The perfect photo opportunity. Aww. Alba, Alba, fam! I've seen the light. Our purpose in life. This is gonna hit you hard, man. Ready for it? Alba and Enos. Wildlife Rescue League. The A-roll. Okay, the name needs a brainstorm. But the goal remains. The wildlife is now under our protection. We got this. Girls start a wildlife league. Come on, wildlife rescuers, let's head home. Hey, we didn't even get to eat. I thought we were gonna have paella. Well, that was cute. The dolphin saying thanks is indeed a rare photo op. They're notorious bastards. I mean, they are, but like also, they can be pretty friendly. It depends on their personality, in my experience. I have been swimming with dolphins before, and some of them are very shy. Some of them are friendly. Some of them are show-offs. Depends on how used they are to people. And some of them, like, I wasn't swimming with bottlenose dolphins because the bottlenose dolphins just are like, no, I'm too cool for you. Oh, we got a makeshift bird feeder. Morning, Alba. Hope you slept well after all that excitement yesterday. Shh. Ah, morning, Alba. Sorry. Ah, yes, we have to keep it down. Your abuelo is trying to snap birds. I know how that goes. It's like whenever we're at the bird sanctuary and there's like a bunch of kids that come running through and like, bah! And then all the birds scatter. Not good. He hasn't had much luck this morning. Why aren't there any birds? Aha, there's no bird food, that's why. Brilliant deduction. Alba, do you mind filling up the bird feeder for me, please? Oh, yeah. It's because you boot up the game and started screaming like a child at the bird sanctuary. Yes. I need to be ready to take photos at a moment's notice. Alright, let's food this bird feeder. I mean, sparrows, like, I'm not gonna say that they'll show up that fast, but probably like within 10 seconds if they know there's a bird feeder there. Estupendo! We've got birds. Let's check them out, Alba. Here, have my old phone. It has the Wildlife Guide Companion app. Alright. Pigeons, though, 100% accurate. Absolutely. Pigeons will be there. Now just point, click, and identify. Try it with the birds on the feeder. Alright. It's time. Okay, we can zoom in. Oops, wrong button. No. We're gonna zoom in on these birds here. That's not good. Let's get like a 2-shot of these birds. Yo. Focus. Focus. There we go. Yeah. It's a little out of focus. There we go. Alright, so now use the bird feeder app. Yeah. Oh wait, I have to use the app. Okay, so identify the bird. New animal found. Identify. How do I interact with the touchscreen? No. Down? No. X. Identifying. Okay. It's a house sparrow. Of course it is. The Passer domesticus. Ooh. And you can, like, listen to it. Nice. We have plenty of Passer domesticus in our neighborhood, of course. No surprise there. I'm sure everybody does. What did you find out what bird it is? Or did you find out what bird it is? Yes, grandfather, I did. I did check it out. It was a house sparrow, as you may know. That's cheating. I saw you using an app. Hey, that's not cheating. That's science. It's a great app, and it works on all animals, not just birds. You can go and explore now. Have fun scanning animals. Alright. Scan 5 different animals using your phone. Okay. Woo! Can I get on here? No. Some are super rare these days. Okay. Take this map so you don't get lost. Mappa. Heck yeah. Alright. It's time. We got, what, pigeons? Seagulls over there? Oops. I keep using the triggers to zoom, but it's not the triggers to zoom. Here we go. Too small? Psh, come on. Technology. Whee! Alright, this isn't gonna be too small, right? Okay. Zoom in. New animal found. The collared dove. Streptopelia decaoto. Alright. Have you checked out Wingspan. Oh, have I checked out Wingspan? I sure have. Wingspan's awesome. I would absolutely recommend Wingspan. It is a good bird game. A very good bird game. And the PC version, the PC port of the board game is excellent. Yes, Digital Games about to get the European expansion, and the Oceania expansion is out for the board game at this point. So would recommend that too. I'm gonna buy that soon. But yes, the video game, the PC game is an excellent adaptation. Hola, I'm Yun, member of the Wildlife Association. Sadly, there's only two of us, Clara and I, but you must also be a fellow nature enthusiast. I sure am. The terraces here are full of interesting animals. I just need them to stay still for a second so I can photograph them. Blah! I will cause chaos. Okay. Let's zoom in. Oh, yeah. Black-headed gull. The Croiococephalus iridibundus. Yay. What else we got going on? Ooh. Oh, there's a sheep? Question mark? Guira sheep. Ovis aries. Nice. Now, is that the same type of gull I had before? No, I don't think so. I think this is new, right? Common wood pigeon. Columba palumbus. Alright. I do appreciate... Oh, tabletop simulator. Yes. Yes. That's a good way to play Wingspan as well. Although it doesn't have like the cool music and the bird songs in the background. So I do appreciate over Pokemon Snap that you can like free roam in this game. Whereas in Pokemon Snap you can only follow the little like amusement ride track. Yeah. The European bee eater. Merops apiaster. Alright. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, presentation's so good in here and in Wingspan, of course. Ooh, that's a goldfinch, I guess, probably. If I had to guess. Greenfinch. I do have some color blindness issues, so. European greenfinch. Chloris. Alright, so I think we did the thing. Find... Oh, but we could do 12. We don't need to do 5. We could do 12. Let's do 12. Oh, it's a bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny time. Fluffy bunny. European hare. Lepus europaeus. Okay. Is there gonna be anything in this tall grass? Oh, there's a duck! It's a duck! Duck time! Wah! It's not a duck, it's a pochard. Common pochard. Aethia farina. Alright, well, we don't have any pochards in Calgary. I've never even heard of one. That's very cool. Ooh, and we got a cool... waterfowl bird here. What do we got? The cattle egret. Ah, yes, an egret. The Bulcus ibis. The duck looks like a real mood. Yes, totally. Okay. And a kingfisher, maybe? Here. Common kingfisher. Alcedo attis. Oh, sorry, I was miles away. Amazing what these smartphones can do. When I was your age, all we had were record players. Couldn't carry one of those around in your pocket. Ho 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 ho. You sure couldn't. It's this little buddy. Great tit! Great tit! Parus major. It's a sparrow, right? I think it's a sparrow. That's definitely a sparrow, yeah. Oh, and a cat. It's a house cat. Felis catus. Domestic cat. Doing the good old cat pose from yoga. There's birds in the back swooping for bugs. Ooh. Where would that be? Ooh, over here. Did see some swooping going on. Or are they like in the air? Yeah, they're in the air swooping, yeah. I think I already got these birds, but let's have another look. Oh no, this might be swifts or something. Also, I have to say, I extremely do not recommend birding with a smartphone. It's terrible. You cannot get a good zoom, and so you can never get close enough to the birds to get a picture. That definitely looks like a swallow or a swift. Nope. Too small. I need to get closer to the swallows, I guess. What do you mean too small? Come on. What if they come over here again? Will they come over here again? Okay, like... What if I were to get up on this hill? Would that help? I think so. I think this may be the solution. Alba, you gotta be quicker on the moving the camera thing. No! Alba, you're so slow! You're a child. Be more energetic. I am honestly befuddled. Why am I not able to take this picture when the birds are so close? Okay, like, are there any closer by? It's a very, very vocal pigeon. Maybe you can get better lenses on your smartphone later. I mean, maybe. There was that like Sony smartphone that had like the magnetic clip-on digital lens that was kind of sort of okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up on the swallows. They make ring lights for cell phones now. Yeah, they do, for sure. I mean, cell phones are fantastic for pretty much every kind of photography except for birding. Like, you can do panoramas, you can do macro shots, you can do all kinds of stuff, and the cameras are really good. They just obviously don't have mechanical zoom. And the AI stuff is wild. It is, yeah. Alright, let's continue exploring. Naruto run. Ooh, hello. It's really fixated on getting close. Okay. Hey. The barn swallow. Hirundo rustica. Alright. We did it. We got a swallow. Oh, 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 oh. Some chickens. Chicken. Oh, it's a mule. A donkey. Equus africanus asinus. It is in fact an ass. I can fold people's laundry for them. Yes, we have taken all of the TNA photos on Twitch. Highly in violation of the TOS. I can't even get on this little tiny motorcycle scooter thing. Boo. What is a Pokemon game without a bike? Nothing. That's what. Alright. It's gotta be some, like, fish or something. Is that a sandpiper? Nope. Little ringed plover. Charadrius dubius. Is very dubious. Whee. That's another green finch. Let's talk to this person. Anytime little Ola can't sleep, I bring her out here. I think the wind and the sound of the waves soothe her. Yep, probably. Works for most people. Snapping a pic of a person, yeah. Let's see if we can get a nice Homo sapiens ID. It's a very good question. Nope. Broken app. 0 out of 5 stars. Big turn on your monitor vibes when it comes to a game about taking pictures of animals. Yes. Ooh, there's gotta be some more birds past here. Do 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 do. Being super sneaky. I know for a fact that tall grass is where you find Pokemon. Oh, it's some geese. Let's go get the geese. Or is that a goose? Or is it a... what's it called? Not a heron. Need to get closer. Closer, Alba, closer. Like hell it is. Come on. All right, they're gonna come by. They're gonna come by. I just gotta be patient. Patient and fast. That's right. Yeah, I remember being at the like presentation, the Eco Games presentation, and people are like, "Oh yeah, like you can't get the characteristics of doing real photography in a video game. Like there's none of the like serendipity and the danger and the concern that you're gonna not get your right photo, but like actually you totally can in this game. It's very cool." Cormorant, that's what I was thinking of. Cormorant, yes. A great cormorant. Phalacrocorax carbo. Alright. Ooh, this looks like a new friend. Yes. The Western Swamp Hen. These definitely look like those swamp hens in New Zealand, too. Ooh. Aww. It's very cute. Flamingos. Boop. Greater flamingo. Phonicopterus roseus. Yeah. Chilling with the flamingos. And the rice paddy. Yeah, they look like Takahe, exactly. Yes, yes, thank you. Alright, move the animal cards to the sign. Okay. Boop. Boop. We got common kingfisher. Boop. And we got one more friend. Probably an ibis. Is it? Oh, I haven't found the ibis yet, which means I can't do this. Okay. Find a ibis. Find a ibis. Where are the bin chickens? Cool. Okay, ibises are bound to be around, but maybe they're around at like a different time of day or something. Look for garbage, there you will find ibises. Yes, very true. They do like some garbage. Oh. Okay, let's stop scaring this silly bird. The common moorhen, Gallinula choloropus. Choloropus, yes. Common moorhen. Ooh. Yeah, it's a pheasant. Or partridge. Red-legged partridge. Alectoris rufa. Alright. Nope. Come on, ibises, where are you? Okay, I remember there weren't any birds in these canals for some reason. Like, I remember when I used to live in Ogaki, which is a city in central Japan where there are lots and lots of canals. The egrets love to hang out in the canals. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they're around right now. We gotta move on. We'll get them eventually. It's not like they're gonna be hard to spot once they do show up. Bin chickens will be discovered. The common moorhen looks like it evolves into the other hen. Yes. Swamp hen. Moorhen becomes swamp hen. Alright, I guess we should go, like, find this mayor or something. Oh, this is probably it. This looks like a mayor situation. Alba, over here. We're curious what the mayor's gonna say. Maybe he'll announce the restoration of the nature reserve? You know, after that fire last winter nearly destroyed it. Phew, we got here just in time. And restoration would be fantastic. The nature reserve's been abandoned for far too long. True dat. Every year, Alba and I have been wanting to play here. Remember, Bonica, we used to come here when you were a toddler. Your granddad told me you even saw a lynx. A lynx, so jealous. Yes, the king of the forest. We saw it right here in the nature reserve. Like so jealous, I want to see a lynx too. Hey, I think the bear's about to start. Let's go see. People of Sekaral, I have exciting news about the nature reserve. We are going to transform it into... Hotel de Luyo. 6 stars. No, 5 stars. The world's largest luxury hotel! Oh, I'm sure you all know the nature reserve is sadly beyond saving, but this new hotel will breathe new life into our wonderful island. Tourism will be back, together with new jobs and opportunities. Please give a warm welcome to Paco, the man behind the hotel. Hello, I am Paco the capitalist. Thank you, Tony. My vision for the hotel is all about luxury, comfort, and opportunity. We're even going to build an F1 track here. Not even the sky is the limit, because there are no limits to capitalism. My company will rebuild the hotel in record time, with slave labor. In fact, we've already started construction. Thank you, Paco, for your inspiring words. This concludes the announcement. Thank you all for coming. We will take no questions. What now? A luxury hotel? Interesting. Nature reserve beyond saving? We'll see about that. Alba, let's investigate at once. Alright, Alba. Let's do this. Let's investigate. Let's do our, eco-feasibility study. Not paid for by the hotel. Beyond saving. Just needs a bit of tidying and fixing. And now the mayor's gonna build a hotel? No way. The air roll will act. Alba, we're going to save the nature reserve. Let's start with cleaning up this mess. Okay. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Done. Easy. Sorted. Oh, we've got more bird friends. It's like wood ducks or something. Yes, the ducks appreciate our valiant efforts. Worry not, feathered friends. The Arrow's got this. Let's keep going, Alba. Gonna remind people how nice this place is. Alright, let's do it. Do it, pal. First, photo time. Yes. Common teal. Ooh. Can add that to our sign over here. What? What a mess. The arrow's gotta tidy this place all the way up. Beep, beep, beep. Like the musical cue. Very cool. Look! Huge birds with green heads! Never seen them before. Alba, find out what they are with your app. I suppose I could do that. I could be persuaded. I keep using Pokemon Snap controls. The Northern Shoveler. Oh yeah, it's got like a shoveling beak. Nice. Cool. Rare shovelers spotted in nature reserve. Shovelers, finally, been looking all over for them. Greetings, fellow nature enthusiasts. What's your name? Greetings to you, young friends. I'm Clara, president of the Wildlife Association. Our goal is to document all the creatures on this island. That's awesome. We've got our own Wildlife Rescue League, the Air. Current mission, rescue the nature reserve. Stop the hotel. Join us. I like this idea. My colleague Alba Singh here has all the paperwork ready. Right, Alba? Yes, friend. I have prepared the necessary paperwork to enroll a new member in our rescue league to protect the birds and destroy capitalism. Very professional. Of course I'll sign up. And great idea collecting signatures to stop the hotel. Yes, that's exactly what our plan is and always was. Gonna need lots of signatures, like 5 million. 5 million? I'd say 50 should do it. Oh, I don't know about 50. 50 doesn't sound very convincing. That hotel will probably get like 200 guests in one day. I think they should probably take this signature campaign online. In fact, Yun, a colleague of mine, is looking for sparrowhawks. Apparently, they are nesting in the woods near town. Find and scan a sparrowhawk. That'll get you a signature for sure. Excellent. Thanks, fellow Arrow member. Sparrowhawk and signatures, here we come. So apparently, we have to get photos and show them to people, and then that will get us signatures, which will destroy capitalism. Okay. Got it. The crested tit, more tits on stream. Lofofanes Christatus. Alright. Sparrowhawk, where are you? Tits, tits, tits. Yes. More tits. All the tits, please. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Ooh, it's a birdhouse. Let's repair the birdhouse without any tools. Oh no, we can't because we don't have tools. Ooh, it's a mystery pile. Big pile of mystery. Yuck, this suspicious goo is everywhere. We gotta follow the trail and find out where it leads. Alright, let's do it. It's an engage Witcher vision. Oh, but first. Okay. I love how it's like moving like Mario Sunshine goo or something. Oh no! The squirrel's been drinking the weird gooey stuff. I can confirm this. Well, I don't know. Squirrels can be discerning sometimes about what they do or do not drink or eat. Even though they are ridiculously gluttonous. We gotta help. Go find the vet in town, Alba. I'll keep an eye on our little friend. Alright. Map. Town square. Okay, we are here. I suppose town square equals town as well. So let's head. We don't have a compass, but we can check on there. So let's head the opposite direction. Go south. Aloy gave me all these oranges, and I only asked for a few to make one cake. But the more the merrier, I say. Can never have too many cakes. And don't worry, dear. I'll give the oranges a really good wash. Okay. You do that. Ooh. Ooh, I can put away the laundry. Would be terribly unfortunate if one of these flags were to suddenly break and fall on the capitalists. It's one way I can imagine stopping this. You mean take the laundry off the bird sitting line? Yes. Can't I do a hitman? Can't I just do a little hitman? Clínica Veterinaria. Alright. Simone. Hola, I'm Simone, the vet, and you're Alba from the newspaper. A sick squirrel? Of course I'll help. Let's go. Excuse me, Mr. Vet, have you not considered using the Naruto run to help our squirrel friend? I'm very unimpressed with your pace here. Ah, there's our patient. Let me have a look. This is not good. Our squirrel friend was poisoned. Let me help you, little one. I'm going to take samples so I can run some tests. Now that will be $500 for saving this squirrel. In the meantime, brave adventurers, I need your assistance. I'm pretty sure I saw other sick animals nearby. Take this first aid kit and help them. I don't think that's how veterinary medicine works. Okay. Of course, we got this. Go for it, Alba. The animals need help. They sure do. All I can picture is the squirrel going, ah, thanks, and then immediately going back to eating sludge. Yes, absolutely true. Oh, I ate too much. Sludge is so delicious. Must eat more sludge. Did I do all the things? No, there's one more to do. Okay, one more sludge-eating squirrel to save. Where are you, squirrel friend? I must save you so that you can eat all of the food out of the bird feeders. I guess I should take a photo of these squirrels, too. Errol starts petition to stop hotel and rescues sick animals from mystery goo. Thank you so much for your help, Alba and Ines. I've signed your petition. Let's protect the wildlife and the nature reserve. So, like, actually this is kind of interesting, because now the local newspaper would almost certainly be in the pocket of the mayor and capitalist, because that's just how these things work. But at the same time, it does sort of highlight the importance of local news, and the reason why the death of local news, because of news moving online, is a problem. Because, like, this stuff might get highlighted on the local, like, subreddit, but not necessarily in anything with a lot of circulation. Hasta mañana. Alright. Came up with a plan to stop Mayor's Hotel. Check. Collected first signatures. Check. Save squirrels from unknown goo. Check. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Festival's Saturday. You're leaving Sunday. Alba means we got to deliver the petition to the mayor Friday afternoon. 3 days to collect the signatures we need. The Errol accepts the challenge. We got this. Great day today, and tomorrow we're gonna get even more signatures. Gotta go now. It's late. Good night, Alba. All right. And that was a day in the life of Alba on summer break in this idyllic Spanish... Ooh, but I have to take this photo. No. There. This idyllic Spanish resort town. Scurus vulgaris. The red squirrel, or the common squirrel. Red squirrel has a buff tail. Very true. Aww. Now the squirrels will destroy this bird feeder and eat everything inside for themselves. Because that's just how squirrels do. Dinner's almost ready. Come home when you're done adventuring. Been wild today, but we got lots of signatures already. Hotel stands no chance against the Errol. Errol! Errol! It's gonna stick eventually. Just keep saying it. Hey, I saw a huge bird fly over me earlier. Some kind of hawk, I think. It must be nesting or nearby. It went right over my head towards the orange farm. It's an orchard, not a farm. I thought it might be coming for my lunch. Gave me quite a shock. Okay, let's go find... Let us go find this sparrowhawk at the orange farm. Where's the orange farm? Over there. Turn right. Turn right to orange farm. Okay. Do 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 do. Naruto run. There is a cat. Is this the orange farm? That can't be an orange farm. No. Oh, that's the orange farm right there, of course. Okay, so how do I get in? Can I, like, sneak through here? No. X marks the spot. Yeah. Could be, could be. Could be. So far, access is restricted to the orange farm. I can see in from over here. Okay, we got... What do we got going on? We got... That's definitely not a hawk. 100% not a hawk. It is a new bird. Ooh. It's a very cool bird. Get it hovering like that. Oh, it's a common kestrel. Falco tinunculus. Can kestrels hover? I don't think kestrels can hover. Kestrels are pretty cool, but I don't think that's the thing they do. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. Okay, well, that was a bird, and it was hawk-like, although it was not the sparrowhawk we needed. Okay, let's see if there's any beach birds that we missed over here. I can't believe they're like, you have 4 days to go birding, and also you should go to bed. It's like, no, obviously not. I'm staying up till nighttime so I can take pictures of the owls. Ah, oh, good photo. Lesser black-backed gull. The Larus fuscus. We don't have any of those in Canada. I am surprised. Oh! Hello there. Cormorants that are sunning themselves. I found their nest. Look at them doing their pose. Being all fancy. We got some more swooping. Oh, these gotta be like cliff sparrows, right? No, same sparrows. Or sorry, not sparrows, swallows. Now this bird is a mood. The Sardinian warbler. Cool. Is there some garbage to pick up here? There sure is. Oh, I think these are new birds. No? No? What are they? Oh, the crested tit, of course. Another bunny. I love how the game's like, yeah, like you can take photos of like mammals and stuff if you really want to, but like honestly, this is a game about birds. That is the partridge we found earlier, right? Yes. Ooh. You got a nice little sightseeing spot. Checking out all of the birds, eating their evening bugs. I'm fine. Yes. Crested tits everywhere. Ooh, there's like an abandoned fortress up here. Sick. Are there any cool friends hanging out? Surprised we haven't found any crows yet. Oh no! What's this? Goo. Or garbage. Ah, shortcut. Of course. Dark Souls shortcut unlocked. And... What about down there? Anything cool? Oh yeah. New animal found. Yes! Yes! Ho 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 ho! I knew it was worth it. I knew it was worth staying out and not going to bed. Because I have discovered an owl. IRL owl. Discovered. And confirmed. Ho ho. An eagle owl. Woo-hoo. Too bad I can't save these photos, because I would totally take more owl photos. Although, I wonder, what if I were to, hopefully this doesn't break the stream, owl friend, photo mode. Oh, the game is not supported, are you kidding? What a bummer. I can't use photo mode in a game about photos. What are you doing, NVIDIA? What are you doing? Oh, I can get closer to the owl. This would never happen in real life. Well, I don't know, maybe. Come on, look over here, owl friend. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, there they go. Off to eat some squirrels. I hope those squirrels that we saved aren't poisonous. I don't want the owl to get sick. Alright, I think it's time to actually go to bed. I mean, we found an owl, so that's like basically life goals complete. What will our new day bring? I can't interact with that for some reason. Okay. We're back in the housing area. Hang on, Grandpa. I just want to check out these pots. Oh, I stacked them up. What about upstairs? Is there anything fun to do up here? Can put away some more laundry. Some oranges. Whoa! Hang on, I just like, I entered the Negaverse. Wow. Look at that. This is the secret that underlies the whole world. I've entered a new dimension of space. Yeah. Hoo. Yes, it's true. Alba lives in the Matrix. We've cracked the code. Alright, okay, fine. Let's go to bed. Amor, what a day! And what a shame about the nature reserve. But imagine all the good the luxury hotel will do. Excuse me. We do not need your patriarchal capitalistic ideology here. Tourism coming back, businesses reopening, new jobs. Oh! Our children don't need to move away anymore. It's going to revitalize the whole island. By revitalize, you mean destroy? Then yes, Granddad. I know whose side you are on now. There will be no mercy when the revolution comes. But not by sacrificing the nature reserve. Don't forget all the wildlife. It's their home too. Exactly. Correct. Grandma. My phone's been pinging non-stop about your petition, Alba. Love the initiative. So proud of you. We obviously support you. Here, pass me the pen and we'll both sign it, won't we, Abuelo? Abuelo. I mean, yes, of course. Anything for Alba. Signs in disappearing ink. Like the traitor he is. We got this. Alba, you look hungry. Want me to make dinner now? Yes, grandmother. I require nutrients and energy in order to operate tomorrow. Yes, I will save the island on your food. Fantastic. Let's go eat. Day 2 complete. Oh, it's this game. Almost forgot about it since the Nintendo Direct was a while ago. Oh, I'm very glad you're enjoying this meme on scene. And yes, this was on Nintendo Direct. I would say this game is definitely cooler than New Pokemon Snap, having played all the way through New Pokemon Snap. Happy Wednesday, Alba. Weather report says it's going to be another beautiful day. Let's hope it stays that way for the festival on Saturday. All right. Okay. Let's see. Morning time. Maybe we have some morning birds. Oh, is that a Wanchan? Is that a... No, it's a cat. Where are the dogs? Are there no dogs on this island? Whee! Oh, we got a friend over here. Let's talk to our friend. Aliyah. I love wandering through the olive grove. It's so peaceful. Normally helps me clear my head. But right now, all I can think about is the new hotel. And why the nature reserve wasn't restored right away after the fire. Aliyah, I like the way you think. You are uncovering the conspiracy. Morning, Alba. I know what's making the animals sick. Come see me in town when you're free. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. I don't want our owl friend to get sick and die. One kid suddenly tasked with cleaning up the entire island. I mean, yes, I do technically have a friend helping, but it's more in the, like, moral support kind of helping. Boop, boop. Nope, just house sparrows. Hey, it's a pigeon on a chicken. Hola, Alba. I have the results from the gooey liquid. Believe it or not, it is pesticide. That's what made the squirrels sick. There's an orange farm nearby. I think it might be the source. You don't say. If you have time to go check it out, I would be very grateful. I'm waiting for my next patient, otherwise I would go myself. Pesticide isn't poison. No. Never. You kidding? Alright. How do we get into there? Oh, I know. Maybe they'll let us, like, break into the orange farm now. Those poor squirrels. Lucky someone was there to help them. Yeah. Lauren was absolutely correct. The squirrels immediately began gorging themselves on pesticides once again, because it was too delicious. Now this bird is a mood. It's like, oh my god, I can't get up. How many more animals to heal? No, not yet. So I guess this is just for altruistic reasons, not for... Oh, I see. We got... Well, obviously we need to break onto private property because there are sick animals there. And, Anarchy! Your laws can't stop me, capitalism. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah. Breaking the law, saving the birds. Look, kitty. What are you What are you and how did you... Wait, that's Luna, my cat. Oh no, she's sick again. You made Luna better, thank you. And the pesticide. Picked up a full container from town yesterday. Must have had a leak. That ain't good. Very bad that is. I'm going to look into that, don't you worry. Oh, and are you the one with the nature reserve petition? Gonna sign it right now with a squiggle. And thank you again from both of us. Catastrophe avoided. Ho ho. Sounds like the king of the forest is watching us. Oh, there's a Pokemon in there. If ever I've seen a Pokemon, that is a Pokemon. COVID has hit the island. Yes. Oh, is that I think that might be a new bird, maybe. Oops. Yeah, new bird. There's a goldfinch. European goldfinch. Carduelis carduelis. My name is Carduelis, but everyone calls me Carduelis. Alright, let's go investigate the Pokemon situation over here. Where was it? So... Yeah. So I was here. Was it like over here-ish? Maybe? No. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm sure the links is going to show up at the end of the game. Oh, hey, this got fixed up. Nice. Okay, we got... What do we got? Crested Tit. Totally got it handled. Boop. Red Squirrel. Got it. Sparrowhawk to be found still. And this other buddy. Is that the Great Tit? Yes! Alright. Where's the Sparrowhawk? Oh, I think I heard one. I heard a hawk-ish bird. Where could it be? Is it like over here? Yeah! Oh! Eurasian Sparrowhawk, Accipiter nisus. Oh yeah. Look at that goofy bird looking at me. Heck yeah. Sparrowhawks nesting near town. Totally should not run this story because, I mean, it's a very small town and everyone's going to come see the Sparrowhawks and disturb their nest. But I understand the sentiment. Alright, so what do we got? We got Carpenter in Town Square. Find and scan the Hootbo near the North Beach. And replace photos. Okay, we need to find winged birds to do that. So let's go talk to the Carpenter first. Alright, petition signed. Yet another great success. Oh no. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Those poor squirrels. Lucky someone was there to help them. Yeah, why don't you sign my petition? Huh? Carpinteria Maria. Okay. This is Maria, the town carpenter. She can help us with the bridge. Hi, Alba. I'm Maria. Nice to meet you. Ines tells me you want to fix the broken bridge in the nature reserve. I'd love to help, especially after all the work you've been doing. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for an important delivery. It's for the town festival. Very exciting. But I do have a spare toolkit you and Ines can use to fix the bridge. Excuse me? Excuse me? You are going to give children the job of structural engineering? Ace! The Errol thanks you! Off to the bridge, Alba! We gotta nail it! Ho ho! I'm intrigued what you'll find on the other side. Maybe you'll even spot a heron. Very beautiful creatures. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go build a bridge now. And we can repair this. Yes! Birdhouse for bird. These greenfinches are loving the birdhouses and the bird feeders. Good stuff. Oh, more birdhouses over here to repair. I thought I saw another one over here. No, it was my imagination. Uh-oh. Look at this. They've already got the excavator in here. They've already got the foundation of the building. So, you're the one tidying up the nature reserve. You do realize we're gonna tear it all down soon. Paco, don't upset the little girl. Now, how much for a helipad? Hey, what did you say? Maybe Yema was right about those ear defenders. Yep. Probably. Oh, hello. Nice clipboard. Very official looking. Yes, I am here from the Stop the Hotel Company, and we're here to deliver a hotel stoppage. Also, given that you are a construction person, maybe you could help me build a bridge. Alright, what are we doing next? Can you chain yourself to the tree somewhere as a protest? That would be sick, actually. If I could. But instead, I just have to do petition. Or, you know, say if, like, this excavator were just to swing around here and yeet these evil folks into the forest, that would be okay as well. Alright, fix the bridge in the nature reserve. Is it, like, on my map? It is on my map. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There's a hoopoe. Yes, a hoopoe. No, I'm not making this up. I heard it on the path overlooking the North Beach. Probably resting in the trees somewhere along there. Good luck finding it. Okay. Crested tits. Good stuff. Yes! 5 stars for teamwork! Finally we can cross over to the other side and use your app to find the heron Maria mentioned. There it is. There it is. It's over there. Got a heron. Gray heron. I mean, I'd hope so. The gray heron, beautiful. We should put that picture on the bird sign next to the tower. The current one's all faded and torn. Okay, where's the tower, though? Like, over there, I guess? Oh. What about this one? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. The pochard is what we need for that. So that's... Oh, but we have that, right? We have that one. Nope, Moorhen. Yeah. And the shoveler. Got the shoveler, no problem. All about it. And this buddy. Do we have that one? Don't know. Don't think so. But it's right here! Ha! Oh no, it isn't. That's a different bird. This one's got like a weird gradient on its head. Okay. Good to know. Is this... Are these them here? Yes, it is. Red-crested pochard. Netta rufina. Alright. The red-crested pochard. We have completed the sign. It's time for sign completion. Yoink. Birdwatchers go looking for ducks. Oh, hello, you must be Alba. I'm Erica. Look at all those different ducks. I had no idea. This truly is a good sign. All these birds have picked this place as their home. I hope they don't get scared off by all this construction gear being dumped here. Yeah, maybe you should sign my petition, huh? Person, have you considered? Excuse me. All right. Time for more photos. No, not like that. I keep using the Pokemon Snap controls, and it's not helping. So close. Yeah! What do we got? The Marsh Harrier. Very cool bird. Circus eruginosus. Yeah, bird pants. High quality bird pants there. Okay, we got the gray heron hanging out here. And the moorhen. Have that as well. No problem. Hola, wait, I recognize you from the papers. You're Alba. You are like a local celebrity. I'm Idrissa, by the way. My family owns the gelato shop. So hook me up with some gelato. Oh, wow, there's herons? So much easier to know what animals to look out for. Now you repaired the sign. Thank you. Ace! Fixing the signs makes people come back! More people, more signatures! Let's fix all the signs, Alba. Yeah, you would think more signatures, but that person did not sign our petition. 2 more days. We so gonna do this, Alba. Gotta go now, dinner time. Tomorrow morning gotta help Pepe. Or Pepe. I'll catch you after. Good night, Alba. Oh, we got an extra signature? Nice. Thank you. I'm really gonna miss the nature reserve, although hopefully the new hotel is gonna get us more visitors. Mom says we need them. Okay. We know who the enemy is now. But my sister, Yaineba, isn't so sure about the hotel. When I'm old enough, I'm gonna move to the mainland. Sekkarol is beautiful, but there's not much to do here. Where does your mother live? That's all I need to know. It's a simple question. Da, da, da. So, anything else left to do today? Oh, right, the North Beach. Let's go to the North Beach. North Beach is over there. Okay. So, we can turn around and then head left. Okay. Don't be too late. Nah. You can't tell me what to do. See, this is where I thought we would find the ibis, right here, with its head in this bin. Thank you for cleaning up. Very nice of you. Amazes me how some people throw rubbish next to the bin. I mean, you do own the store. The bin is right in front of it. You could just, like, clean it yourself, but okay. Another signature! Yes. Wait, you're the one with the petition to stop the hotel. Excellent. Let me sign up right now. You know what's crazy? My mother thinks the hotel's a good thing? She says the ice cream shop used to do really well years ago, when this place was still full of tourists. I totally get that, but a luxury hotel, too much. Anyway, sorry about the rant. Thanks again for cleaning up. How about a free ice cream? Would you like one? Yes. Thank you, comrade. I would enjoy the ice cream. Also, may we discuss your mother having an unfortunate accident? Good choice. Here we go. Nah. Eat, eat, eat. It's been a pleasure, Alba. I hope you enjoyed the ice cream. Sure did. And good luck with saving the nature reserve. Alright. Sorry, you just missed the last crossing today. Disappointment is short-lived. Full service back from tomorrow morning. Okay. We can go back to the island. Alright, let's go to North Beach. Ooh, what's this about? Spanish guitar, very nice. Socks! Socks! Where are you? Hola, have you seen my socks, my fluffy cloud of cuteness? He spotted a squirrel, barked, and chased off after it. Been looking everywhere. Maybe he's gone into the woods. If you happen to see him, please bring him back to me. Yep, totally can do that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Are you socks? You are not socks. Oh, it's time. We got a pupper. Scottish Terrier, Canis lupus familiaris. Find lost dog. Come with me, dog. Do 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 do. Love the dog's little sausage legs. Do 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 do. Socks, there you are. You found him. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. If there's ever anything we can do for you, just say the word. Yes, actually, there is. Your petition, of course, we'll sign. Our mayor. He thinks the only way to attract tourists is his ugly hotel. Also, where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself with all my worries about Socks. I'm Marina, and Socks, you've already met. We know who you are, of course. Everyone's talking about you. Okay, cool. Now let's North Beach, tree line, find a friend was my plan. North Beach here, somewhere around this cliff, should be the mystery bird. We get any more information here? North Beach, find and scan the hoopoe. Alright. Where are you, hoopoe? I'm looking for you. If only we knew what it sounded like. Oh, that's just a gull. Of course. Ooh, what's this? Another hangout spot. Yeah. Somewhere along the ridge, eh? Maybe I'll get some more info from this person. They might have seen it. Oh. This person looks like a promising prospect. A hoopoe. I did see an orange bird fly past earlier. It went north towards that big tree overlooking the beach. Okay. Right there. Ha! Success. Let's bird together. Aww. What a cool, goofy bird. Upupa epops. Eurasian hoopoe. Punk rock bird visits Sikaral. Yes. Aren't they beautiful? They sure are. Okay, let's talk to this kid. Juanito, hello. Who? I know who. I mean, I know who you are from the newspapers. I'm Juan. I'm Juanito. I heard you're trying to stop that awful hotel. That's awesome. Sadly, I'm not old enough to sign petitions, but I'd love to help you. I'm sure I could think of something else I could do. Anyway, good luck. I'll or see you around, right? Yeah. Please join the cause. You can always use more comrades to defeat capitalism. Dun, 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 dun. All right. We got... I wonder if I should head up to the swamp one more time, the wetlands, just to see if I can find that bird we were looking for, but which wasn't around during the day. Because maybe it'll be around in the evening. Oh, I think that's a new bird. No. No, we found that one before. That was one of the first birds we found, the bee eater. Ah. Listen to your body. Keep breathing. Can I, like, join you, do a tree pose? No. Sad. It's another bird feeder. More carpentry time. Wow. Or not bird feeder, bird house. These green finches are really monopolizing the real estate around here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Fix sign. Can definitely do that. Okay, so we got European greenfinch, no problem. Seen a million of them. We got the bee eater. We got the European hare. And this goofball, which I know we have seen before. Yeah, the Sardinian warbler. Yeah. Oh no! See, this is why you gotta cut these up. Gotta help our rabbit friends. Alright. Wetlands over there. Oh, there's another situation. Yeah, exactly this problem. Why don't we use our carpentry tools to clean these up before we throw them away? Oh, hello there. What is this? And why do corporations keep making it if it's so bad for the environment? Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, we honestly shouldn't have to clean those up or cut them up because they shouldn't exist in the first place. What even are those rings? Oh, the rings are used for holding together 6-packs of cans. Yeah, they're you get a 6-pack and then you can hold it with a little handle and they don't fall apart. So you don't even need a bag or anything. It's very convenient, but unfortunately also incredibly destructive and not worth it. Hey, Eleonora's falcon. Falco Eleonore. It's a very cool falcon. Let me check our Pokedex. Actually, no, the to-do list. Scan 40. We need 2 more animals to get 40. We could do this. I'm really surprised we haven't seen any fish so far. Like, fish exist. They could be in the wetlands. They could be on the coast. But no. Oop. Is that just the goldfinch again? Oh no, it's a new bird. Ah, don't fly away, my new bird. Yeah. The gray wagtail. Motacilla cinerea. Alright, cool. Wagtail, cousin to the fantail. Got all these gourds. Watermelons that birds have been eating, I guess? It's not very well taken care of, this this farm. Okay, how do I get out of here again? Over here. Is that a new bird? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is he trying to like land here? Oh, it's definitely a new bird. Oh no, it's a barn swallow. Ah, I'm a fool. It's fooled by its close-upness. That's the egret, right? Yep. Cattle egret. Is this a new buddy? I don't think so, but I'll check. Nope, wood pigeon. It's over here. That's the swamp hen. Egrets. Too small, eh? Okay. Government spy. And these are the cormorants. Yeah, cormorants probably. I'm glad we live out here. It's so peaceful for Ola, and you don't get to watch flamingos in town. True. True that. It's a swamp hen, I assume. Yep. So no success on finding the ibises, unfortunately. Swamp hens sound like they have to take a call. Very true. Oh, no! Boop. Boop. Oil? Barrels of horror. Errol saves gulls from oil spill. Yeah. Contemplating life on the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Who the fuck just signed your petition just now? I guess somebody who read the newspaper? The gulls. Yes, the gulls signed. I mean, the gulls deserve a vote. At least one vote. Yes. Everything they do is a protest. Pretty much. Mac. Depends on what kind of gull, though. Like, some gulls are like, eh! And then other gulls are extremely angry, like, ah! That was something we noticed going from Canada to New Zealand. The New Zealand gulls are very irate. I already did that one. Okay. Well, let's go home. I think it's time to go home. Every New Zealand gull, yes, they're incredible. What's this? Cool bird on top of the... No, it's a dove. It's our first bird. We found that bird first. Okay, all they eat are chips. Yes. Go to the chippy, get your chips. Find and help the animals cut and rubbish near bins. Okay, we got one more to do there. But it doesn't tell us where, I don't think, on the map. Oh, they do. Oh ho. Maybe? Okay, let's investigate before we go to bed. Food can wait. Should be like right around here. Up the hill, maybe? Yeah, if I like go uphill and around or something. Oh, there's a person up here today. Come here to see the owl? Gong. This is a really nice old castle. Pity it's closed. Also, the castle's website has been updated for eons. It still uses blinking text. Oh, only 90s kids will get this reference. Anyway, maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Oh, there's our friend. Oh no! The squirrel! This is a very likely scenario. I definitely see this happening in real life. Animals trapped in rubbish saved by Errol. Looks pretty good, Ted, actually, yeah. Probably like licking the crumbs. 22 out of 50. I mean, squirrels are incredibly clever. I'm pretty sure that they could find their way out of a paper bag. Now, back to Nature Reserve for what? Nature Reserve is... Oh, the photos. Yeah? Yeah. Replace the photos on the rice fields animal sign. I'm not sure I can do that yet. But they did give me the quest, so I may be able to. Oh, I can fix this sign. Alright, what do we got? We got eagle owl, totally covered. You got a picture of the forest sign bird, thank you. Turtle dove we do not have, peregrine falcon we do not have, and a common swift I believe we also do not have. Okay, we got a lot of looking to do for this one. So this is where the owl lives. Yeah, there's our buddy. Does the owl make their ooh? That's the call I know from eagle owls from watching the Yule channel on YouTube. Eleonora's falcon, but not the falcon we need. Only the falcon we deserve. something up there. But I guess we need to get into the fortress to get that stuff, unless we're tall enough to look through the window. No, those windows are non-functional. They're boarded up. Alright, it's time for bed. Although you said picture of the forest sign bird. Okay, so we can go back to the forest sign on our way back to town. Oh, hello. Hello there. Yes! It's our falcon friend, the peregrine falcon. Falco peregrinus. Let's add that one to the sign. With the snazzy pants, yeah, very fancy falcons. The peregrines. Ooh, where did that sign go, by the way? It's here? Yes. Done. Something new to say? Alright, yeah, you're disappointed. I can see that. I would also like to get in there. Fortunately, capitalism is keeping me out. Yes, I understand it's probably closed because it's like a safety hazard. But I'm going to blame capitalism. Okay, let's get down to the forest. Okay, forest sign is... I forget. Where is that forest sign? Sign of forest. Forest sign. There it is. Yes. Great. Awesome. The Sparrowhawk. Of course. Thank you. Winning. Alright, now it's time for bed. You really need a Breath of the Wild style parachute. I mean, yeah, like I could use a scooter, I could use a parachute. I mean, if they're going to give me like power tools as a child to build a bridge, I don't see why they couldn't give me a parachute or like a wingsuit. I always say that after a day full of ups and downs, there's nothing better than dinner with family. Maybe in your family. Alright, let's go. Alba, you and Ines are trending. Maria told us you've been building bridges. Literally. High five. I mean, I appreciate the support, Grandma, but, you know, maybe you could have helped supervise that. The mayor should be working together with the Earl, and not with fire-friendly Paco. Are you saying Paco was connected to the nature reserve fire? Call it intuition, but Paco's definitely banned to my no-trust zone. Paco is cancelled. Well, anyway, Eloy also stopped by to thank you again for helping his cat. He even left a basket full of fresh oranges, which we thoroughly washed and then turned into orange juice. You ready for dinner? Yes, grandmother. Let us investigate this arson that Paco has committed. All will be discovered. His guilt will be assessed. Justice will be served. But first, orange juice. Come on, Alba. I'll race you to the table. Aww. Wait, was that a spotted owl and we just missed it? Or like a little owl? Oh my god. I feel horrible now. We're so close to 40. Buenos dias, Alba. I just bought some cool accessories from the store. Recycling bags. Here, this one's for you. Alright, now we can pick up garbage everywhere. Handing them out to our neighbors too. You've been doing such an awesome job tidying up around bins, but there's loose rubbish everywhere, like in the woods towards town. Now tidying up's gonna be even easier. No bin, no problem. Right. Exactly. Exactly, grandmother. Exactly. Oh, we've got 40 animals. And it's a new day. Well... Pyro Paco. Yes, I like it. I told Eli to be careful with those barrels. Hope he's learned from this. Yeah, I hope so too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? 5, complete. 5. Alright, it's the fuzz. Hello, you must be Alba, Vicente and Amalia's granddaughter. My name's Laura. I'm the only police officer on Secaral. Luckily, there's not much crime here. That's what you think. Are you going to cause any trouble? Absolutely. Yes, I am. I will absolutely cause trouble. You cannot stop me. You are but one. We are many. The revolution is coming. Ha ha ha, don't let me catch you then. Just kidding. Have fun and stay safe. Yes, Alba is extremely pogged about the revolution. Is this the bird? Ooh, unidentified bird. Okay, first let's... Oh, we can get into the castle? Okay, that's the hoopoe. And then the unidentified bird was... Where? Where are you, bird friend? Maybe here? Yeah! Coal tit! We have all of the tits! Great tit, crested tit, coal tit, every tit. Alright, right, we're going to the castle. Castle is next. Is this garbage? No. Do you have anything to say? I believe they are in fact cormorants, but I will check just to be sure. No, you're looking the wrong way actually. They're not over here, they're over here. Wait, but isn't... Oh, I guess the joke is that shags and cormorants are the same bird? All the tits, let's go. Yes! That's right, Lauren? Like, in New Zealand, you call cormorants shags, because they're the same thing. Yeah, everything is a shag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have all of the shagging, all of the tits, all of the asses. It's a party. I was taking a walk up to the castle. Had to stop for a breather, but with a view like this, I might just stay here. Do do do. Give me one of your earbuds, Grandpa. Oh, but there's some more garbage here. Alright, okay. Alba, I'm glad you've made it. Look, there's restoration work going on at the castle. It's the work that my grandfather used to do. Castle restoration. He left the Netherlands, came to Canada, and then lied about having done castle restoration in the Netherlands, and then got the job and proceeded to do it for the rest of his life. Maria even dropped off parts for a new sign out here. Okay, so I'll go down and get the piece of trash. Also, archaeologists are digging things up in the courtyard. Why don't we go in and see what they're up to? All right, let's find that garbage first. Ooh, is it time for more child labor? I think so. Looking for the garbage. Okay, I don't think it's here, but maybe on the other side. I ran past it again? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go so slow. Where's that garbage? Where is it? I can find it. Okay, not here. Oh, no. That is not garbage. Is it up here? No. Yes! There it is! Haha! Found it. Thank you. We did it. Alright. This is a very beautiful castle, perfect for picnics and photo albums. I heard about your petition. Of course I'll sign it. Who needs a hotel anyway? Camping is so much better. I mean, depends on the weather, but okay. I'm in the castle! Thanks for setting up the table. Forgot to bring the instruction manual and some tools. Anyway, now I can finally start cataloging the items we find, but first I'll take my break and enjoy the castle. Well, great. Looks like I also forgot to bring my lunchbox. Mood. In any case, thanks again for your help. Buenos dias. Interested in becoming an archaeologist? I mean, I'm more interested in birds, but okay. I wanted to be one since I was a kid. You have to accept that I'm my own person, Manu, and I don't have the same dreams you do. Sense of adventure and discovery. I get to enjoy my breaks in all these different places. Okay. Hey, it's a Viking helmet or something. And a vase. And a sword? Nice. That looks like a killing knife of some kind. Gladius, small gladius kind of thing. My colleague is right. You're very talented. Thank you for your help. I mean, I did just pick up the things on the surface. Alright. Not gonna complain. Thank you. Sometimes you have to dig deep to achieve your goals. Ha 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 ha. Dig deep, get it? Sorry, granddad joke. You carry on. I'm going to get some photos of the castle. Alright. You do that. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Cleaned up the garbage. What is this majestic bird? In before the news drops that Paco was murdered and that dagger is the murder weapon. Yes! Some kind of eagle? Maybe it's nesting up there. We should have a look around and find a way up there. Buenos dias. Old castles are fascinating. According to the sign, this castle had a secret entrance, but it got walled up because the Lord's kids kept sneaking out. The sign's been broken so long. I've totally forgotten about that story. Don't know why I never thought of fixing it myself. Good job, Alba. Oh, wait. Alba, you are the founder of the ARL. I've been meaning to sign your petition. Let me do this right now. Yeah, please do. Okay. And then we're gonna fix these steps. That does not look safe at all. Okay. I can't jump. So... Ah! Hey, it's the Swift we needed. Shh. No, go back, bird. Point. Not a good photo, but it doesn't matter. Apus, common Swift. Okay, we're so close to victory. Damn, Alba. Fantastic, the stairs! Of course, that's how you get up a wall, is you use stairs. Oh! Why didn't I think of that? It's been sitting there half built all summer. I guess we've been waiting for someone else to do it. Oh well, it's done now. Thanks, Alba. Now get on up there and look for our feathery friend. Sure will. Alright. More stairs to build. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay, so I gotta go around. Yes. Who left this garbage here? How did it get here? Yeah, teach these owls about stairs. That must be why Alba has to engineer, like, literally everything on this island, is because everyone has mysteriously forgotten about simple machines and, architecture. Aw, poor buddy. Okay. So I'm gonna go... Alright, ready for the Dark Souls moment? Dark Souls moment incoming. Don't fall. Don't fall. Made it. Yeah, elevators would destroy their minds. It would be too advanced. Alright, now it's time for eagles. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, sorry to intrude, Eagle. Do not kill me. Please do not kill me, Eagle. Spanish Imperial Eagle. Aquila Adalberti. Okay. Rare eagle nesting at castle. Alba, that was so dangerous. Yeah, maybe you should have done something about that, Granddad. Did you take any good pictures? I sure did. Yes, I did. However, there is no memory on this phone. They are lost to time. Well done. I think I'm going to stick around and see if I can get a good one myself. Yeah, why don't you give me the good camera, huh? Yeah, getting this close to a nesting eagle is a good way to get mauled. Especially if you are a small child, the eagle could easily carry off. Like, I think Alba would be dropped off the side of the cliff by the eagle, to be honest. An Imperial Eagle? That's amazing. They are really rare. Only lynx are rarer. The archaeologists will have to be very careful not to disturb them. I mean, I tried my best. Lead on lynx, meet at chicken farm. Okay. Yeah, I think teaching children to get up close to eagle nests is a very bad idea. You'll never guess how this 10-year-old saved the entire island. Meet Enos at chicken farm. Okay, I need to go right and then follow the road. Okay. For such a small island, Sekirao has too many stairs. I had to stop for a breather. At least there's a nice view. Look, I'm building all the stairs. You don't have to complain about them. I'm trying to be helpful. Where's Enos? Alba! Potential lynx sighting. Something's been eating one of Eloy's chickens. Hey, Mr. Eloy, did you see the animal that stole your chicken? Sorry, you both. Gonna need a minute here. Can you help me fix this fence real quick? Don't want anything coming after my chickens again. Forgot my toolkit at the orange farm. Been a day, I'm telling you. I already just restored an entire castle. Can you help me fix this fence real quick? Oh. Thanks, you both. Good fencing. Twice, you kept my animals safe now. Anyway, so some wild animal keeps breaking in and stealing my chickens, and it's not me! Did you see what took them? Was it a lynx? I wish I could help, but sadly no clue. You see, my eyes, they don't work so well in the dark. Just heard them chickens yelling, moments later, swoosh. Some cheeky animal is taking one of my chickens to dinner. Fascinating. Definitely lynx potential. Alba, I think there's a trail of evidence we can follow. Alright. Oh. I mean, lynx aren't that dangerous, but I don't know if a child should be go looking for one either. Like, bobcats are... They could definitely fuck up a 10-year-old. It's the den! Oh, exciting! The home of our mystery animal. This gotta be a lynx. Imagine your grandpa's face, all surprise. Now we hide and wait for the king of the forest to come out. Something's coming out. It's a fox. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ha ha. Tricked. Fox? No links, but still epic find. Quickly scan the fox, but don't get too close. Yeah. Vulpes, red fox. Chicken thief tracked to lair. Piff, it's a den, not a lair. Silly newspaper. Still, good times. But now I gotta go, dinner's calling. Oh wait, Alba, incoming. Tomorrow's Friday. Last chance, gotta get all the signatures and deliver the petition, then the mayor's jaw's gonna hit the floor. Bye-bye, hotel! See you tomorrow, Alba. It's gonna be exciting. Alright. Time is running short. Not at all ominous. Huh? Oh, links. Alright, so we've got animals. We did a lot of repairs, but we haven't done all of them. We still have rubbish patches to clean up. We have photos to do. Boy, so much to do. My friend thought he saw a glossy ibis in the rice fields. Can you check it out? I absolutely can. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. Okay, let's scan them. Rice fields over there. Beula's cooking dinner. See you at home. Yep. Okay. The other field further out, over there, maybe? Is there a field I'm missing? There we go. Ibis located. Pelagdis fascinelis. Rare. Colorful addition to Sekaral's wildlife. And the last thing we need for our sign. I can just remember where it is. Oh, there it is. Of course. Convenient location. Yeah, completed. Woohoo! All right. Still have things to rebuild around here, apparently. Okay. This child has done more carpentry than I will ever do in my entire life. Ah, my poor Alba has dozed off again. He gets up early and works so hard, then sleeps half the day. I know how that is. Not the getting up early part, just the sleeping half the day part. I did have one teaching job in Japan where I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work because the commute was so long. It's probably the earliest I've ever had to get up on the regular. Thing cool down there? No. Alright. But I do see some construction materials, so we gotta go check those out. Oh no! Look at this. They're building so much stuff. You jerks. Ah, hello. So you're the little girl who helped save the dolphin. I am in the middle of a very important business meeting, but perhaps I'll see you again. Enjoy your stay on Sekarel. Now then, as I was saying, if we could just add 5 more floors. Hehehehe. Hey, what did you say? Still doing the same thing. Health and safety assistance. You're the only person who understands why I shouldn't be doing carpentry as a child, but unfortunately, you're on the side of evil. Okay, so there was a piece of lumber to repair over here. some more stuff over here. And some garbage. And a birdhouse. Ooh, something other than a greenfinch. Coal tits. Ah, yes. Ooh, a new sign. Okay, let's do it. We got... no. Got some of these for sure. But not many. I believe this is the black-headed gull. No? No, it is not. Ooh, I don't know if we have any of these. Oh, but we should have the stork. No, we have nothing. What a disgrace. Oops. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, I am a fool. This game looks so cozy. It's extremely cozy. It is very, very chill. It's like if you took Pokemon Snap and removed all of the like tension of being on an amusement park ride and having to get the snap at exactly the right time and then having the professor judge you for your snap not being good according to his like nonsense criteria. Okay, so we got that one. Any other buddies? Aww. So many good birds. Blackwing stilt. Himantopus himantopus. And we got the gull. Okay, cool. Seems like great inspiration for a game about sustainability. I mean, it is a game about sustainability. Ha ha ha. Look at us cleaning up all the rubbish. Being very good. Look at this. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby stilt. Wow, I can't believe you fixed that bridge. It's such a great beach. So many birds. We used to have a shortcut through the substation, but then someone boarded over the hole in the fence. Anyway, it's a great beach, and if you ever wanted to take a relaxing walk, you should do that. Alright. Yes. All these, like, synergies. Doing the good stuff makes more good stuff. Heh 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 heh. Boop. Can't stop me. I'm in the substation. What are you gonna do about that, adults? Breaking down fences equals destroying capitalism. Yes. We figured it out, team. That's how you do it. That's how you destroy capitalism, is you just break a lot of fences. What about these birds? Are these birds I need? No, they're not. They're not the birds I need. Okay, so we have 2 out of 4 birds from over there, and I don't think any more of them are about. Unless... What about up here? No, that's the Harrier. I think we're gonna need to leave that for the moment. And then, do we have... Okay, so we finished cleaning, repairing the nature sanctuary. Oh no, we have one more to do. Ooh, I think it's the one over by this canal that we saw from across the way. It's that easy. Yeah. The tank said Paco gas. Sus as fuck. Yes, it is. Super sus, actually. Now that you think about it. The gas company guy is also the guy who started the fire? Hmm. Okay. So we did that. That means we finished... No? Oh, that wasn't part of the nature reserve. There's one other nature reserve bit to do. Can't walk across. What could it be? Is it this one? I mean, it makes my life easier, but I don't think it's the solution. We did this one. Fix that up. Yes. We did that. That's done. Is there anything up here? No. I feel like we're going to uncover great political schemes surrounding the fire. Yes, Alba Alicia. Totally. You're so right. Oh, could it be something here? Maybe? No? Perhaps? Perhaps not? Substation? Oh, is it this? This thing? Oh no, I'm trapped inside. I have to go around. Paco gas is not cool. Definitely determined that. Done all that. Where is the thing? I don't know. I think we've cleaned up literally all the things. Or built all the things. We went down that way last time. Is it like... this way? I'll quit this soon. I'm just confused what I'm missing. We've gone this way too. And I went through all of this. Fixed up the little bridges. What could it be? Because this is the edge of the nature reserve. So what's still broken? Okay, we're just gonna do this last pass and then I will go to bed. Was it like down on the beach? No. Was it a door here? No. Okay. I have no idea. Just gonna have to let that be for now. Hopefully it'll become clear. Oh, no, no, this is in good shape. No. Huh, okay. I honestly don't know. Let's go back to town and bed and stuff. Rubbish patches. Well, if we see any more, we'll do them, obviously. Maybe there's one down here. I'll just have a quick look. Natalia. So, it's been an interesting day. Sometimes I just need a break. He's very upset about something. Oh, Natalia had a bad day today. I want to cheer her up. Maybe she wants to try the new ice cream flavor. Could you ask her? I've got to stay here, you know? She's by the tree over there taking a break. Thanks so much. Means a lot. Alright, more ice cream. Ice cream for you, Natalia. Wait. Yaniva wants me to try her new festival ice cream? That's awesome! Perfect distraction, exactly what I need. Yes, better living through ice cream. I'm on snack duty, exactly. Wow, this is so delicious, Yaniva. And I'm the first one to try it. Epic! Yes, you're the first. So happy you like it. Thanks so much for cheering me up, Yaniva. You're the best. I got you. Friends for life. Hey, Alba. Thank you so much for helping. Indeed. Can Alba try as well? If she wants? Of course. Would you like one too, Alba? Yes, I would like the new ice cream. It will be assessed for its flavor profile. Good choice. Here you go. Eat, 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 eat. Thanks again for the help, Alba. Have an awesome day. Yum, so good. Again, mood. This interesting mechanic to put into the game, definitely. Ice cream eating. Aww. Happy birds. Aha, there was garbage here. Again, house sparrow. There's two more garbage. Over there? What's this all about? Oh, it's just a hangout spot. Hang out, chill, enjoy life of the gulls. Okay, it's got to be down the walk somewhere, the promenade. Ah, more garbage. And in between the cars. No. Where are you, garbage? Oh, I completed it. I did? Oh, yay. Yeah, I did, totally. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yes, you're totally right. Interesting, I have a blind spot for the top of the screen that shows you the information along with the sound effect. Neither work for me. It's true. Alba, hola, we're just talking about you. Saving those squirrels, well done. Yes, it's wonderful that you and Ines care so much about nature. If only our mayor would follow your example. You can say that again. Some of us want the nature reserve restored. A tourist attraction in its own right for nature and wildlife enthusiasts. Exactly. I hope more people will start to see it that way. Okay, okay. Okay. I think we're good to take a nap or a sleep. Unless there's garbage in the immediate area we can find. Which I do not see. That is true. It might be what we need. It might be what we need. Buenas noches, Monica. I really enjoyed our time together at the castle today, and it was nice seeing the old place come alive again. People helping out, or even just visiting, made me finally realize that I was wrong. Oh, you've changed your mind? Joining the revolution? We need the nature reserve much more than a luxury hotel. We can solve our own problems. We don't need Paco. Yeah. Speaking of which, I saw him and the mayor arguing earlier. Maybe the mayor will kill him for us. Maybe the mayor's finally catching on. If not, he'll definitely get the wake-up call tomorrow afternoon when you deliver the Arl petition. But first things first, you must be hungry. Ready for dinner? Yes, I am. I am ready. It has been a productive day. You're in for a treat. Your Abula's tortilla is legendary. Better hurry up, or Granddad will eat it all. Alright. Friday, we got this. Skipping animation's so good. I heard animals were tangled up in the rubbish again. Thanks for taking care of them, Alba. Hopefully the mayor's gonna get the bins empty more often. Yeah, that'd be great. Just don't ask me to do it. Alright. You know, gardening is a great way to take your mind off things, but I'd rather take the mayor off this island. With Paco and his hotel. Grandma is definitely plotting the murder of the mayor and Paco. Grandma knows what's up. Okay. So... What are we doing today? I guess they just give you a day to finish things up? There's a yellow star. Oh. Oh, I can scan it at La Roqueta. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Back to La Roqueta. Oh, is there rubbish here? Is there rubbish to be found? There isn't. But maybe something to look at? That's the dove. Dove pal. I haven't been to that church either. More dove pals. Nothing useful on this construction site, unfortunately, of any kind. Okay, let's go check out this church for garbage. Can't go inside, that's fine, don't care. Talk to the birder. And see all the way over to the little island from here. And is that a dolphin out there? Wow, so lucky. Lucky. Ooh. Didn't see this from the other side. Keep looking at the sparrows because we have so many different types of sparrows in Calgary that you never know. My Maria done a wonderful job setting up for the party. Love the summer festival, but I can't wait for it to be over. Then I might actually see Maria again. Yes, but after it's over, I have to take all of this down again. Aww. It's a gay couple. Eagle, eh? Not seen one of them in years. Might have to head up to the castle myself someday. Enos, yes! Got almost all the signatures. Let's take off our to-do list, Alba. We got this! Eagle, the castle. Hoping to check it out. But then I got told I couldn't go! Because they're not really dressed for climbing walls. I wasn't either, but it was okay. Buenos dias, Alba. I have exciting news. The dolphin you rescue's back. Okay, yep. Gonna go see the dolphin. Obviously, dolphins are important. So, you're staying for summer festival tomorrow. Well, you can't do much harm in one more day. This hotel can't be stopped by a few tree huggers. Haha! There's too much money depending on it. I heard you tidy up the nature reserve, very commendable, but it's all going to be cleared soon to make way for the hotel. Yes, cleared with a bulldozer, ha ha ha. Now then, Paco, there's no need to be rude. Yep. Yes, I would. Yes, please. Do. You have any new friends on the island? No. Oh, there's some trash, though. For that dolphin, I assume. I saw it swim past earlier. Try over by the beach behind the restaurant. Okay. Yo, hello, kid. I take it you're back to look for that dolphin of yours. I saw it swimming near the beach where you rescued it. Might still be there. Good luck. No, dolphin, don't go away. There you go. Dolphin is cruising. I mean, absolutely not a good photo, but it does the job. Delphinus delphis, the common dolphin. Rare. Rare and common at the same time. Rescued dolphin returns to La Roqueta. Ooh. Wow. Worth a lot of signatures. Can't believe how much work we've done for 45 signatures. Yes. I've been streaming that dolphin to my mates on the mainland. It's easy to forget how lucky we are here. They don't get stuff like this in the city. Too dirty and noisy. True. True. Don't get many dolphins in the city. No urban dolphins. Oh, it's like a little lizard. Ooh, North Beach is so mess. Why? People, please help clean up Bonito. Bonito. Okay, so there's another place for us to clean. Oh, where did the? Oh, there's a lizard. Ah! Moorish gecko. Tarantula mauritanica. Nice. Heck yeah. New dove. Turtle dove. Okay, that was something that we needed for one of the signs. These ruins are so old, 2,000 years. Hopefully I won't have to wait for my paella that long. Oh, 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 oh. There's one more garbage to find. Oh no, that's all of them. Great. Yay. Still the same cat. It is in fact a cat. Another cat. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's head back to town. Put our turtle dove on the sign. Yes, I am. I have completed my assignment. New ice cream flavor just for the occasion. I know, I just had some. My cat is reacting to all the bird sounds. Oh, it's so good. So good. Hola, isn't it a beautiful day? It's always a beautiful day on Pinar del Mar. Well, it would be, except there's this hotel construction going on that you might want to stop. Huh? Oh wow, this is totally the best ice cream ever. Neva's a magician, always coming up with wild new flavors. Last week she had carrot gelato. So weird, but so good. True. That sounds weird and good. Look at these Look at these people chilling right in front of the trash and a child having to pick it up. Absolute worst. Recycling enthusiast cleans up island. All done. All garbage cleared. 44. We got one trash chilling among other trash. See, this is the problem with wanting more tourists coming to the island, right? Like, it's not like, I mean, on a kind of a serious note, I think that positioning the solution as ecotourism is like not bad when compared with a luxury hotel, but clearly ecotourism has its own problems, right? Is it up here? The Marlborough Sounds are a good example of that. Yeah, totally. Or, like, any of the parks up in the Rockies, where there's, like, infinitely more humans than animals around. Oh, it looks like... Oh, no. All our buddies. Alba, look at this place. It's all garbage. The poor birds are stuck in rubbish. Que asco. Who did this? Juanito, dearest, it'll all be fine. We're all here to help clean up the beach. Together we'll make it look even better than before. Simon is looking after the birds and I'm sure Alba will help him. Yeah, I'll help. Juanito was right. Look at all this mess. Lucky I brought me rake. Lucky I brought me rake. Gonna show all the rubbish the way out of here, you know. Alba, look, I brought the law. Ines, what did I tell you? Whoever did this is in big trouble. Gonna help Simon while you investigate this crime against nature. Wow. Hola, Alba, so good to see you. Very grateful you're here today. These poor birds need our help. It's all gonna be fine, feathery friends. We'll free you. Wow, you've been busy. Like when we saved that dolphin, everyone's here to help. Okay, I guess I can't. I can't help this bird. Okay. New Zealand trying to impose ecotourism fees on foreigners visiting national parks. Yes, exactly. We should have that in Canada as well. This is so much better now! I feel less angry. Yes, indeed. Well done, everyone. The beach is tidy and the birds are free. Thank you all so much for your help. What a perfect moment for a photo. Everyone say beach clean! Community beach cleanup saves wildlife. Viva, viva, Alba! You have enough signatures. Can finally put a stop to the hotel. This is very exciting. Lynx is like, yep, it was my plan all along. But you didn't do anything, didn't I? No! I am crushed. My soul is broken. What's wrong, Alba? Did you see something? Yes, I did. It was the lynx. It was not a figment of my imagination. I know I am in the Matrix, but it existed. It truly did. Don't worry, I'm sure whatever it was, it will be back. You'll have plenty of time to find it again tomorrow. But now, let's get you to town. Can't wait to see the mayor's face when you hand him the signatures. Heh 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 heh. Alright, where's the mayor? You can talk to all the... Oh, there's the mayor, okay. So, how many animals you found so far? A lot? Many? More than one? You almost got them all. Amazing. But you gotta catch them all. Alba, the arrow really united the island this week. Now take that petition to the mayor. Let's end this hotel nonsense. Well done, getting all those signatures to stop the hotel. The mayor will have to pay attention now. Well done, Alba. Now give the petition to the mayor. I mean, I've heard enough about this. Yes, yes, the festival inauguration will take place tomorrow. Oh, it's you. What is it? What do you want now? This is it, Alba. There's no going back. This is it. We're with you, Alba. Send me your spirit bomb. Make the spirit bomb, everybody. Ready to hand over the petition, Alba? Yes, I am. The mayor will realize the error of his ways, or he will pay with his life. Mr. Mayor, the people of Sekaral have spoken and signed. We don't want your rubbish hotel. Alba, show what we got. Look, it's a petition. The most powerful object known to humanity. ¿Qué? The petition? You actually, maybe... No. No! No! This changes nothing! You haven't, filled the correct paperwork. Therefore, the petition has no legal bearing. The hotel will be built as planned. Now I have important business to take care of. I will absolutely not take any questions whatsoever. Goodbye. Time to burn down his mansion. What? What just happened? Our petition didn't work? It's time for an uprising. Yeah, we have tried peace. Now it is time for violence. Okay, not filed the proper paperwork. Pile of pants. There is no such thing. The mayor can't ignore our petition. The whole town signed it. Indeed. And why is he left in such a rush? The mayor's clearly hiding something. Total non-brainer. Alba, your grandma is right. We must investigate. Let's follow the mayor. Let's follow the mayor. Okay. It's time to take down the mayor and capitalism. Where's my knife? Okay, let's follow him and investigate who he talks to. Gotta keep our distance, though, like spies. Your phone camera's gotta zoom. Get close-ups when he's talking to people. Okay. Alright, alright. He was just checking out the paella. Let's see where he goes next. Where does he go next? Are you gonna take me to where he goes next? No? Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay, okay. Another photo. Yeah. Says no to our petition and then goes for ice cream. Ice cream's only for good people. Yeah. Let's keep following. Da 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 da. I want to hitman this guy so badly. Like, all of my hitman skills are just screaming at me right now. Maria didn't look happy talking to the mayor. I hope she told him off good. Come on, let's see where he goes next. Man's never seen a hammer in his life. Anyway, went off the hill up to the chapel. Alright, mayor. The lesbians are after you. You're fucked now. Yeah, let's go, lesbians, let's go! Ah. Don't mind me. I'm just innocuously standing here. Oh. That is, in fact, the mayor. There's Paco, the hotel construction guy, talking to the mayor. This is it. Gotta catch them red-handed, though. Need a photo of them both and whatever's in that briefcase. Okay. What if I were to just do a little sneak? Do a little sneak time. Solid snake action here. It's money! Who would have guessed? Hey, what are you doing? You are guilty. We have proof. Oh no, it's them. They caught us. Pull yourself together, Tony. 2 little kids aren't gonna stop us. Did the mayor tell you? The whole island signed our petition to stop your silly hotel. Yeah, the petition, it's here. A petition? Look at her, Tony. She's a rebel. Do you seriously think someone like you can make a difference? Yes, there will be blood. Your life is at an end. I will kill you with an ancient gladius. Well, think again, child. Now, give me that. Definitely giving away the fact that he did the arson. You big bully! Take your hotel of doom and leave. This is our island. Ha ha ha, not for much longer. The hotel is just the start. This whole island is gonna be mine. Wait, what? Tony, destroy her phone. I don't like photos of myself. Ha 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 ha. No! That's enough! We've gone far enough, Paco! This hotel was supposed to be a good thing for all of us. I think the hotel's been very good for your pockets, Tony. This is not how I wanted things to go. I was wrong. I don't want your money or your hotel anymore, Paco. Yeah, phone has no memory. It was all a trick. Puh, you're weak and useless, even as mayor. It's over, Paco. It's definitely like breakup scene here between Mayor and Paco. You want the hotel gone? Oh, don't you worry. It'll be gone. Bye for now, you traitor! I'm so sorry. It should have never come to this. I thought the hotel would be good for the island, but Paco, he just kept making it bigger and bigger. Best I talk to the police right away. They will have many questions. People of Sekaral, please accept my sincere apologies. I took an oath to look after Sekaral, to do its best, but with Paco, the hotel, and many other things. I should have listened to you. Paco is on the run. Police are looking for him everywhere. For what? Like, doing business? Obviously the construction of the hotel will not continue. I'm stepping down as mayor with immediate effect. I will take one question. The Arrow wants to know when the nature reserve will be restored. I'm not sure. Probably not for a very long time. The restoration costs are more than Sekaral can afford. Bribing arson. Yeah. True. True. Hopefully my successor can find a solution, whoever that might be. I failed you all. I'm very, very sorry. What? The nature reserve still will be saved after all this? Of course it will. We all work together to fix up the nature reserve. We got this. Yes, we got this. The nature reserve will be saved. We don't need money. We don't need capitalism. We'll just do it ourselves. Well said, Errol. And well done, you two. Indeed, let's go home and rest. Tomorrow is the festival. Now we really have something to celebrate. And hopefully by then, Paco is behind bars. Do. Saturday. Careful what you wish for. Uh-oh. Is this the horrific twist ending? Alba! Oh no! Alba! Wake up, Alba! Alba! The hotel site is on fire! We're sending all the children to La Roqueta for safety. We have to go now. The boat is about to leave. Hop on my scooter. Oh, we finally get on the scooter. Nice. Twitch is trying to block your message, Seth, because it has a fucker in it, and I can't unfortunately click on Twitch right now. Wait here. I need to talk to Para to make sure all the other children are here. Don't go anywhere. It's too dangerous. All right. Uh-oh. Alba! Now we're Grandpa. Alba just ran past me. She went up the stairs towards the square. I hope everything's okay. Everything is definitely not okay. Evil capitalists set fire to our town. Alba, she ran past me back towards your house. I hope she's okay. I need to get these water buckets ready, but I'll look out for her. See, we could have stopped all of this by just killing these people, Hitman style. You're looking for Alba? She was heading towards your house. She said something about an important mission. Yeah. F set fire to the island again. Indeed. Oh no, Alba ran past me. I tried to follow her. I couldn't keep up. I lost her. I was about to check the back of her house. Vincente, we have to find her. Yes, we do. Vincente, hurry. Hurry, Vincente. Naruto, run now. Is it like up here? Oh, can't go up there. Okay, no. The back. Oh, so you mean like behind the house, not in the backyard. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I am an old dude, but I can do it. Ah, here we go. It's Alba's bag and her cap. We gotta do it. We gotta do the thing. It's the phone. The app. The phone. Where is Alba? There's Alba. And the links. Oh. It's not a king, Granddad. She's the queen of the forest. Yeah. Don't assume gender. Don't assume. You jerk. Alba, you dropped your phone. Here, take it and, you know, scan the links. Yeah. Time for victory. Majestic links being majestic. Links Pardonus, ultra rare. The Iberian Lynx, once again. Alba, Vicente, you're safe. And Pepe called, the fire's under control. What a relief. Let's go home. I think we all need a siesta. Absolutely true. Later that day, viva la fiesta. And then you come out of the smoke, and everyone's like, mind blown. Man, we really did it. Stopped the hotel, saved the nature reserve, brought Lynxes back from, like, extinction. All we need now is a better name for Earl. This place is gonna be lonely without you. Will you miss me? Yes, I will miss you, friend. You did not help me in any substantial way, but I appreciated your moral support. Aww. It's very cute. Come on, I bet your grandparents are already dancing. Gross. What a festival, next level, it's been legit. Safe journey home tomorrow. DM me, we gotta brainstorm aero plans for next year. Alba, here you are. You must be exhausted. And you're flying tomorrow. Ready to head home? No, not yet. I must party. It is time to party. Enjoy the festival. Just let us know when you're ready to go. Alright. Can't hear you over the music. Hey, what did you say? I can't hear you over the music. Hola, kid. Mayor exposed, hotel stopped, nature reserve saved. You must be hungry after all that hard work. Can I interest you in a plate of my award-winning paella? Yes, please. I require sustenance. There, kid. The best paella. You'll see. Eat. 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 So, what did you think? Is that the best paella you've ever had? Yes, it is. Thank you for your rustic delight. That's my new recipe right there. Obviously a winner. Hola, Alba. Pepe, you're here again. It's definitely friendship goals right there. You're here again. Back for more paella? I like paella, Miguel, but not that much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. Let's just enjoy the night. Aww. It's gay stuff. Alright. Oh, hey, Alba. Totally great job stopping that hotel. The island could have been totally swamped by tourists. And I like that it's so chilled here. So very chilled. I can't believe you ran off into the fire to find the Lynx family. Very, very dangerous and very, very brave. I promise we'll look after the Lynx family. I've got a whole action plan drawn up to study and protect them. Alba, Ines, thank you for everything you've done for us. You really brought everyone together and stopped that awful hotel. She's right. Now we can focus on restoring the nature reserve. We even managed to save most of it from the fire. Everyone's on board. We're gonna take better care. Who knows? Maybe we'll become the place to be for wildlife tourists. But first, paella, then ice cream, and then more paella. Yes, we should hurry. Pepe's still hungry. Isn't the festival wonderful? And we've even more reason to celebrate now. It's almost worth not seeing poor Maria for the last few days. At least we get a few hours to enjoy ourselves after all that hard work. And you don't need to take it all down until tomorrow. I can't believe it took so long, or it took our ex-mayor this long to see what Paco really is. I wonder who's going to replace him. Maybe you should run for mayor. Maybe I will. At least now we know how not to do it. All I want is for us to work together and look after each other. It seems like a good agenda. This is so lit. Our town's gone viral. Getting so many followers right now. Oh no. The influencers are coming, everyone. The influencers. Not the influencers. Anything but that. Yes, save the nature reserve. Hero. I can't decide which flavor to have. So many choices. There's only one way to have out of all this. I have to try them all. This is the best way out of this. Yep, truly is. Alba, epic hotel takedown, thank you! Now try Dad's paella! I'm not allowed to eat more. Otherwise, there'll be none left, he says. Great party. Thiago's paella is the best. And next year, beach party, please. Thiago, buenas noches, Alba. My son has been telling me all about you. Dad, seriously? Sounds like you put a brief smile on his face. Fancy a plate of paella before Pepe takes care of it all? Yes, I will eat your paella as well. I will compare its merits with that of the other paella. Here, that's for you. Enjoy. Eat, 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 eat. And? You think we'll win the prize for best paella tonight? No, I do not. Well, at least you're honest. Maybe I need some more garlic. Yes, you do. You islanders really know how to throw a party. Paella, gelato, stopping a luxury hotel. Also, thanks for all the help at the castle. Thank you indeed. You'd make a great archaeologist. Yes. And don't worry, catalog items all day can be very fun. Ho ho ho, I guess that is the point of the game. Que tal? You enjoying the festival, I hope? Simone and I just chatting how well you took care of me cat, Luna. Indeed, you and Ines have done so much for animal friends. And now you saved the island from that awful hotel! You good people! I was telling Aloy about the beautiful views from up the castle walls. Oh my, even the thought makes my legs go all wobbly. Now do we get to do a bonus stage of owl spotting? I mean, we could run away and go see the owl again. I think. No one's gonna stop us from going to see the owl. Oh no! We are stopped. There's barriers. Barriers. We're trapped. We're trapped. We can't see the owl. No. But what if no? Oh, that's a bummer. Literal stop sign for humans. Alright, it's time to go. Alba, here you are. Must be exhausted and flying tomorrow. Ready to head home? Yes, I am ready. I have assessed the paella. I have spoken to all the inhabitants. I am ready to leave. Before we go, I need to ask you one last favor. Grant me a dance. We're gonna get to do some... Oh yeah, shuffle. Oh yeah. And she even did it in front of the whole town. The end. We didn't get to see the owl. If Alba and Enos have inspired you to protect the world's wildlife and biodiversity, here are some amazing organizations you should check out. The Museum for the United Nations UN Live, the WWF, Ustwa Games, and Panda.org. Well, thank you for the cool game. And thank you everybody for watching this very long stream. I am glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad we got to do all kinds of fun birding and cleanup and fighting capitalism, investigating political crimes, carpentry, archaeology, boating, and I'm sure some other stuff too. Very cool game. I enjoyed it a lot. I think that, yeah, this seems like a... Yeah, I can do anything I didn't complete, of course. It seems like this would be... I mean, it's got very, like, Captain Planet energy or, like, Saturday morning cartoon energy. But, like, I still think it would be good for kids to play this with their families, and maybe the kids would like convince their families that they should actually do things to protect the ecosystem, as opposed to just you know, watching it on TV or something. So I'm very interested to like think about how this game would have effects on people, how it might influence them. But yeah, I think at the very least it will encourage players to go out and do some birding, which is often a good way to like get into ecosystem protection, because obviously if the birds are well known to you and they're your friends and you care a lot about them, then you're more likely to protect your local area. Yeah, and also maybe stop a capitalism from time to time. The Greta Thunberg simulator. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Like, actually, I think the other thing I would have liked to see is like maybe like an opportunity at some point in the game to do some more like hardcore activism, like, you know, chaining yourself to a tree on the construction site or something like that would actually like get you in a more direct confrontation, because people really do need to use these kinds of tactics to protect ecosystems like in their own areas, and they're not just things that extreme radicals do. They're actually like things that people local to areas who are trying to protect their ecosystems have to do in order to stop things like this hotel construction. So yeah, more diversity of tactics would have been the only thing I think I would have asked for. But I in general, I really enjoyed the game. It's a bit too cutesy game for that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, maybe. We did have like arson and stuff. So yeah, I think it's possible. I think they could do it, but you're right. There is a tone they're going for, and they hit their tone extremely well. It was a delight to play, and big respect to the developers. So, thank you everybody, and I'm going to sign off now. Goodbye.